Okay, so today we see a very good reaction just as the SPY QQQ finally reached their support levels. And we are now at a very important inflection point, which makes this moment decisive. So far, we see a possible bottom signal. So let's see what we do from now on. This is the Finance Hydra channel, and we are here every single day analyzing the market and delivering good analysis without bias to help you design good strategies and professionalize your own trading style. No more trading without a stop loss, no more trading without a plan. Here we don't bet on the market, and the focus is on long-term consistency. My name is Nathan. Welcome to another daily analysis video. And yes, we see the SPY ETF reacting very well right above our double support level, made by the support line around 595 and the 21-day EMA, the exponential moving average. On the daily chart, we have been talking about this support level for many weeks right now, and we finally see SPY retesting this support area after a period of correction over here, and right now we see a bullish reaction. As you guys already know, every single time I see a pullback to a support level while the main trend is still intact, I see this as a possible buying opportunity. Of course, not investment advice, okay? Please, I'm not advising you to buy, telling you to buy. I'm just saying that right now we see a pullback followed by a very nice bullish reaction above a double support area. Now, the risk-reward relationship favors the bulls, because even if you are wrong, even if we see SPY collapsing tomorrow or in the next few days, all right, your stop loss will be very tight, while the potential reward is very nice, because we have yet to retest our major resistance level around the all-time high, 613. That's SPY's next technical target, still is our next technical target. So yes, SPY has more upside potential from here, especially right now today, because today's reaction is good. It is a hammer candle pattern, by the way. According to Thomas Bukowski's studies, a hammer candle pattern reverses the trend 60% of the time roughly, okay? So, all right, it is a quite reliable candle pattern, okay? It is a very nice one, which appeared above our main support area, all right? Now, but Nathan, what if tomorrow we see SPY losing this double support level, rejecting this hammer candle pattern as well? In this case, don't you agree that it is going to be a terrible signal? It is going to be terrible because we are going to lose a major inflection point, a major support area on the daily chart, and we are going to frustrate a bottom signal as well. In this case, SPY could easily correct all the way down to our next support level, around 576, okay? That's SPY's next technical support level. We'll see. Right for now, we only see another bullish reaction, so far so good. If SPY triggers this bottom signal tomorrow or in the next few days, it will only reinforce the bullish case over here that yes, the 613 is still our next technical target. This reaction is very good. I do like it. It is a very nice bottom signal above a crystal clear support area. The risk-reward ratio is very good, and in the end, that's all that matters, okay? Risk-reward relationship. If you ask me, Nathan, what's more important, technical analysis or risk management? Risk management, okay? That's always the most important thing. It is more important than technical analysis, than fundamental analysis, than tape reading, algo trading. It doesn't matter the tool you like to use to invest or to trade. Risk management is always the most important thing. It is the pillar for every single trader and investor, all right? So right now, This makes sense, okay? This situation makes sense. Again, not investment advice. Now, the QQQ also made a sideways correction, right? Back to our support area. Today, we finally hit this 21-day EMA, okay? So, fantastic. Guys, the last time we were near this 21-day EMA was right here, April 30. All right, so almost 2 months later, we see another retest of this moving average. Now, we see a bottom signal today, very good. This is a hammer candle pattern as well. If we see the confirmation of this hammer pattern tomorrow, fantastic. The QQQ can easily seek higher levels, possibly breaking the all-time high around 540. Now, if the QQQ makes a very ugly bearish reaction, if we see another very weird catalyst which could make the market correct sharply in the next few days, okay, then we may see the QQQ losing this double support area, reinforcing the idea of a sharper correction to the 500s. Okay, for now there is no technical evidence suggesting a drop. Okay, from a technical point of view, price action wise, we see just people buying aggressively near this support level. So, okay, there is only bullish reactions. There is only the only technical evidence we see over here is of bullish continuation. All right, but since we are near this double support level, we gotta pay attention, all right? We gotta be very careful. And how this is going to affect our stocks, because for now, Nvidia, unlike the SPY, unlike QQQ, Nvidia is still not retesting the 21-day EMA, all right? We are still near a resistance area. It feels like Nvidia is struggling a lot to break this resistance area for good, all right? We see many interesting, nice, bullish reactions. We see only bullish evidence over here, but we lack momentum, all right? We are not making a fantastic breakout, giving us more confirmation of a bullish continuation to the $152 area, which is the all-time high area, okay? We see only a slow, weird movement near this resistance level. And yes, of course, this is very annoying, but as far as I know, if we see Nvidia making a bottom signal near its 21-day EMA, like the SPY, like the QQQ are doing, fantastic, another buying opportunity. Okay, for swing trading purposes, if you have this, if you are a long-term investor, you can also buy near the support level normally. Okay, I see. If we see any pullback to our 21-day EMA, it will be just another buying opportunity, regardless of your strategy, if you ask me, in my humble opinion, all right? Because from a technical point of view, the risk-reward ratio will be very good again, all right? So for now, I still have this neutral bias on Nvidia. Medium-term wise, long-term wise, I'm still very optimistic. As you guys know, I am an investor since I bought Nvidia. I bought Nvidia in October 2020, all right, around here, okay? I'm still holding my shares, all right? I love Nvidia. It is the best company in this planet by far. But, guys, for swing trading purposes, we gotta see another pullback to our support level, so the risk-reward ratio will make sense again. That's how I see the situation on Nvidia. And again, when we take a look at the long term, the weekly chart, we see Nvidia. We see that last week, Nvidia tried to make a top signal, okay, below this resistance level. This is very annoying. However, this top signal wasn't triggered. At least not yet. In order for this top signal to get triggered, we gotta see Nvidia losing last week's low and preferably closing below last week's low on the weekly chart. Then I see a sharper pullback to the 130s, which, coincidence or not, is near the 21-day EMA. I'm so sorry, day EMA, the 21 weekly moving average as well. Okay, so this is, if we see Nvidia collapsing to this level, I see this as a phenomenal opportunity. I would see that as a phenomenal opportunity for us, but for now, we are still maintaining the price above the 21-day EMA, near this resistance level, not making any crystal clear bearish reaction. So, from a technical point of view, that's why I'm telling you guys, I have this neutral bias for now. I see better, more interesting stocks for now, medium term wise, but if we see a sharper correction on Nvidia, I would be way happier. All right, and we have Tesla today. Okay, Tesla making a phenomenal movement, going up roughly 8%. It is a phenomenal bullish candle above our support level made by the 21-day EMA. What's more, if you ask me, Tesla is making an upwards breakout of this bullish flag chart pattern. Okay, do you see a very small flag pattern over here? It is one of the best, most reliable bullish continuation chart patterns known in technical analysis. So this only reinforces our idea that yes, Tesla is still very bullish in spite of this sharp correction we saw in the beginning of this month and of last month. Okay, so despite of this correction, we still see Tesla maintaining the bullish bias, and this is why I told you guys to buy Tesla in our Telegram channel right here. June 9, I did share a buy signal with you guys on our Telegram channel, and remember, you can join our Telegram channel if you want to learn how to make consistent profits in the market and trade without fear or stress. Then I invite you to join our educational project, the 5% Project. There we are skin in the game. Our members have access to real-time trading strategies and signals. I teach you how to trade in practice in a professional way. We manage to deliver excellent results for our members, and the best part is that the service is free to try. Okay, you don't pay anything to see how our method works, how we work in the market. We only charge our students after we have delivered excellent results. Okay, excellent results for you. Only then we will charge you. We help hundreds of traders to make money in the market every single day, so join our group. The link to my website is in this video's description, right here below. In the description, see if you like what we have to offer. Now, yes, Tesla is going up nicely today, reinforcing our bullish case. Now, if you ask me, Tesla's next technical target is $367. Okay, right here. The previous top level from February, okay, top level on May again. Now, possible resistance level for us in the future. Recently, we bought Tesla over here. Before that, we bought Tesla over here. Okay, we made a phenomenal trade. Now, Tesla is performing very well. Okay, for swing trading purposes, it is a phenomenal stock to trade. Only if we see Tesla losing the $313, we may see the frustration of this bullish case. Because I'm gonna tell you, and you will probably agree with me, if we see Tesla losing this candle, rejecting this candle completely, and losing the 21-day EMA, losing the 313, it's over. Okay, the bullish bias will be completely rejected. In this scenario, Tesla could easily retest the 271 again, all right? Then we may see a more problematic situation for Tesla. But so far, so good, all right? Tesla is still maintaining the bullish bias normally. No big surprises. Now, we have AMD today. AMD, it is performing very well, but we see another bearish candle today, all right? We see many bearish reactions on AMD. We see a bearish candle here, bearish candle here, bearish candle here, and they're all possible top signals, okay? They're all very ugly reactions. However, these top signals, they are not, none of them were triggered yet, okay? So although we see these ugly candles on AMD, we are still maintaining the bullish bias. Maybe when we analyze the 1 hour chart, we can see this better, because on the 1 hour chart, on the hourly chart, we see another sequence of higher highs, higher lows, respecting the 21-hour EMA as a support level. So AMD is still maintaining the bullish bias. However, we see these possible top signals, which are quite annoying. Okay, if you ask me, we are neutral on AMD right now. Okay, we have no positions on AMD. We bought AMD right here, but we sold in this, near this resistance level already. All right, so we have no positions on AMD. But if we see AMD triggering any of these top signals, making a pullback to the 21-day EMA again, that's going to be fantastic. Simply fantastic. Another buying opportunity. No reason to panic. Hardly I see AMD making another phenomenal ugly reversal. Especially because on the weekly chart, we are finally back above the 21 weekly moving average. Okay, so do you see, even if we see a pullback to the 115, to the 21 weekly moving average again, we see another double support level on the weekly chart, long-term wise, and this reinforces the long-term bullish perspective. Medium-term wise, yes, we are making some annoying signals, but we are still maintaining the bullish bias. So if we see confirmation, if we see another pullback to one of these support levels, I will see AMD as another buying opportunity, period. Okay, AMD will look phenomenal again. Now, and that's it. Okay, for now, I have this neutral bias. Okay, I don't see any incredible buying opportunity because we are far away from support levels. Remember, guys, buy near support levels. Okay, sell near resistance levels, buy near support levels. Because when you buy near support levels, the risk-reward relationship is always in your favor. All right, that's how we do here on this channel. And by the way, if you do agree with the ideas I share on this channel, remember, subscribe, click the like button, because we are here every single day sharing analysis on the market, always unbiased analysis, okay? I don't share any personal opinions because honestly, I know that my personal opinions, they don't matter, okay? All that matters is technical analysis, price action, risk, reward, relationship. That's what we do every single day over here. We talk about strategies. We analyze the market in a professional way, always to help you design good strategies, okay? And by the way, not investment advice, all right? Please, not investment advice. So subscribe and click the like button to support this community. Now, we see Palantir over here. Palantir looks phenomenal. It still looks phenomenal. It feels like every single day I say Palantir looks phenomenal, right? Because it is. We see Palantir making a sequence of higher highs, higher lows, trading above the 21 weekly moving average since December 2022. So it is a long-term uptrend. Do we see a top signal? Well, we see a possible top signal. If Palantir loses the 130s again, then all right, then I see a sharper correction on the weekly chart, possibly back to the 21 weekly moving average, okay? But for now, we are still maintaining the price above these support levels. And by the way, the 130s, this key point is not only a previous top level over here, which is now a support level here, but it is very close to the 21-day EMA as well. So again, we have another double support level on Palantir. So this key point is critical for it. As long as we see Palantir above this double support level, fantastic. The bullish bias will remain intact. What if Palantir loses this double support level? Okay, possibly sharper correction on the weekly chart, maybe to the 21 weekly moving average, maybe to the 119, or maybe even to the 105 in the worst case scenario. But for now, so far so good. So far, guys, focus on the moment, okay? Because if you allow it, this market will drive you crazy wondering about the future. The future does not exist. Today exists, all right? So let's focus on what's happening right now because trading is reactive. It is not predictive. Trying to predict the market is totally useless. That's not how you use technical analysis properly, okay? Here, we only react properly to what we see. And right now, there is nothing to react if you ask me, okay? There is no amazing bottom signal, but there is not a single bearish reversal chart pattern suggesting a loss of momentum on Palantir. So it is maintaining the uptrend intact. So far so good. The plan is still here. What's the plan? Because I told you guys, by the moment we saw the breakout of this rectangle chart pattern, our next technical target is the height of this pattern projected in the direction of the breakout, which takes us to the 150. Okay, so that's still our target, 150. Okay, let's see how Palantir will behave from here. And remember, subscribe if you are still watching this video and click the like button. Join our Telegram channel for free. If you wanna test our service, take a look over there. We share many incredible ideas every single day. I'm sure you'll find something valuable to you over there. Thank you so much for your audience, my dear friends. See you guys tomorrow as usual. Stay safe. Bye-bye.